Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Busted Knuckle Gas Station Garage and Grill. I'm your host, Eddie, and for today's video, we've been challenged. And when we get challenged, we take that for real. So, backstory. I have a brother-in-law in Chicago that threw down some ribs and challenged the Busted Knuckle to a cook-off. And then my brother-in-law in Phoenix, Arizona jumped in on it as well. So what we're going to do today, we got 2 ribeye steaks, bone-in, 2-inch thick boys. And we're going to go with the my typical, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and paprika. But we're not just going to stop with that. We're going to make 2 racks of ribs. 1 rack of rib that we're going to be smoking, I'm going to go with Cosmos, Killer Bee, and of course, Hillary's Barbecue. Now, the 3rd rack of ribs, or the 2nd rack of ribs that is, we're going to go with going back to the South Carolina style. So we're going to do with this honey mustard IPA rub. We're going to try that out. Sounds real interesting. And then we're going to top it off with Blue Hog mustard style or honey mustard barbecue sauce. So with all that being said, let's get into this. So we're back here with the Weber Master Touch grill. Of course, I'm using my favorite brand of Cowboy, but I'm using the briquettes versus the lump for the steaks. So here's the Cowboy briquettes. We got our famous tumbleweed. We got everything loaded up in the chimney. So with that said, let's get to lighting. Tumbleweeds work every time. Every time. So while this is heating up, let's go ahead and get this smoker going. Okay, now that we got the Weber going, it's time to get the smoker going. But today, since we're having this competition, I'm going for the best, at least what I think is the best. I'm going outside my normal. I'm going with Fogo Premium Lump Coal, and we're gonna go with B&B pecan chunks. So I'm trying to get a little pecan smoke flavor going on with the ribs. I think that's gonna work well with the mustard style and the Honey Bee, Killer Bee, Hillary's. So with that, let's get going. Don't want to fill it up too high, because once the smoke really is going and the meat is going good, that's when we want the wood to set up, get that wood flavor. Not at the end of the smoke, but more at the beginning. Throw a few more chunks in the smoke box. And time to light the tumbleweed. Again, works every time. now it's time to put the protein on the grills and the smokers. We're gonna go with the Hillary's and the mustard style. We got them on the racks. However, I just noticed I got the racks upside down, but we're gonna make it do what it do anyway. So let's get to it. Oh, that's smoke. Definitely can smell the pecan. Put that in there. Don't burn yourself, Eddie. Excellent. Mustard style. Excellent. Get the fan kicking on. Now it's time for the steaks. My favorite part. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw this on the hot side to get that nice sear going. Then once we get that nice sear crust that we like, we're gonna flip them. Then we're gonna rotate it for indirect cooking to get it to the medium that we like, medium rare. So let's get to it. And while that's cooking, I think I'm gonna grab me a nice cold one. Follow me. So we're at the gas station, as you can see. Give me a nice cold one out of our original 1950s Vendo 81B Coca-Cola machine. Takes a dime. It actually takes nickels as well. However, the nickels that we make today are completely different in weight and it doesn't work. Nice and cold. All right, the first flip is done. All right, everybody, so we're back. I'm here with my little friend here, and the steaks are done. So we're gonna cut into them, see how well they're cooked, medium or whatnot, and then we're gonna give it a taste test. What do you think? Should we just jump in there?
Yeah.
All right, got our knife. You're not gonna eat a piece this big. Looks like they're medium. And let me cut you off a little piece. I don't want to eat the chewy fat. That's yours. And ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness. Very tender. Very flavorful. A little bit more on the well done side than I prefer, but this is immaculate. What do you think?
A 100 out of 10.
100 out of 10? Well, there you have it. 100 out of 10. Stay tuned for the next clip, but the ribs are still cooking right now. I wrapped them. So once they're done, it'll take about another hour. I unwrap them, hit them with some sauce, and we'll try that. Okay, so now we're back. The ribs are done, and it's time for the taste test. I am very excited. As I was taking the Hillary's ribs out of the butcher paper, it started falling apart. So it's very tender. So without further ado, let's get to trying this out. So we'll start out with the mustard. So here you go. You can see the nice smoke ring around it. Got the South Carolina style mustard barbecue. Let's give it a try. Very tender. I like it. If you're a fan of mustard, some people like mustard, not ketchup, you will love that style. Now, high anticipation for this one right here. This is the Hillary's. Ooh, see? Very tender. So again, you can see the nice smoke ring. Sorry, part of the meat fell off because it's tender. Oh, With that said, I love them both. I gotta give it to the Hillarys, along with the Killer Bee honey, Killer Bee honey rub that I put on right here. Sorry, right there. That with the Hillarys, top notch. So until next time, catch me at the grill, or the smoker, or the Blackstone. Welcome back, everybody, to the bonus footage. So, what I want to get to is, I'm going to be sharing the links to my two brother-in-law's pages who's part of this competition. If you would, go over there, look at their videos, like, subscribe if you want to, and then come back and let me know who you think the winners are. But, one more thing. Right now, we're at 42 followers. So right with that, I want to say thank you for sticking with me and watch me bumble through what I do. And what I want to do, I want to put together a sweepstakes. So by the end of this week, everyone that's watching this that's a subscriber, I want you to put in the bottom of this video in the comments, enter me in the sweepstakes. What are we raffling off? Good question. So these Bluetooth speakers, ammo box speakers, I make these and I sell these for $300. So if you want to buy one, send me a message. But for the intents of this video and the bonus footage, this is going to be a raffle. So by the end of this week, which is, I will give it to June 28th. June 28th, I'm going to go back to this video, and everyone who is a subscriber that puts in there, enter me in the sweepstakes, will be entered. Once we hit 100 subscribers, I will do the raffle. Whoever wins, I will inbox you because I'm going to need to know your address or P.O. boxes. Nothing crazy going on here, just so I can ship this to you. Again, this is a $300 Bluetooth speaker. It features a 6.5-inch JL Audio woofer, a 1-inch JL Audio tweeter, crossover is inside. It has separate bass and treble controls, of course the volume, and on the back it has a 3.5 millimeter auxiliary input, as well as a USB input. So again, like, subscribe, comment on this video, enter me in, and if as long as you're a subscriber, enter me in, you'll be entered in the sweepstakes, and I'll do the raffle, pull out a name. Once we hit 100 subscribers, and this will be yours. Come closer, take a look at it. Let me unplug the power supply. As you can see in the back, you have the 3.5 millimeter, you have the waterproof plug for the power supply, and you have the port. Now through this port, you can also get access to the USB plug. On the inside, we have sound deadening material, and everything else is a secret, a trade secret. So thank you for joining us, and next time, meet me at the grill, griddle, or smoker. Oh yeah, one more thing. So not only I appreciate you like and subscribe, but share videos to your friends, get them to subscribe, like it, or whatnot, and that's how we get to 100, and then we can have this raffle sooner than later. Again, appreciate you. Until next time, meet you at the gas station.